Hello everyone, my name is Shaunk Dixit and here's my next video on how to prepare for interviews for tech companies from scratch. So in this video, I will tell you about the resources required for the preparation of coding interviews. Although many of you think that everything is already present on GFG, so why do we need other resources? But I feel there is one problem on GFG, and that is GFG is very huge. So many times I have seen people have no idea from where to start. So I think if you have the basic understanding and right knowledge, then you can filter out the content from the GFG as well. So apart from this, I think a proper path must be followed when preparing for coding interviews. So let me give you an example. On Geeks for Geeks, under one article, there are 3 different categories of question, in which I have chosen a question from hard level, and the question is median in a stream of running integers. So if you see the solution provided on the GFG is of 344 lines. So many of you will think now that solution is of 300 lines, so it might be a hard question. This might take a lot of time when you try to understand this problem. Let's see how did I solve this question. So as you can see, I have solved this question in just 28 lines. So I have used same data structure and algorithm that is used in the previous solution, and that is heaps. Instead of writing the whole class of the heaps, I have used the priority queue. So now as you can see, if you don't have the idea of the heap or you don't know how to write the priority queue, then you won't be able to complete this question on time during your interviews. And while preparing for the interviews as well, if you have the idea of the heap, then you can skip most of the lines of the solution that I showed you earlier. So that is why basic knowledge of data structure is very much important. So because of that, not only you will be able to complete the question, but while preparing you can easily understand the problem as well. So the same question was asked by Amazon in my second round of interview, and I provided the same solution and got selected for the further process. So this is what many people do. So they don't prepare for the data structures, they don't follow a path and directly jump into such type of questions, and when they try to solve these questions without having knowledge of heaps or data structures like segment tree, they get all confused and they think this is the tough question, this is what we can't do. So before jumping into problem solving, you must follow a path to get all the learnings related to coding problems, and that is data structure, algorithms, your programming language. So similarly, let's go one step down into programming language and OOPS concept. Now I will present few questions related to OOPS and programming language which are asked in company interviews. So the questions like memory layout of C++, what is diamond problem, structure padding, in C++ how to pass dynamic 2D array in function, pointers, or how delete function works. So if you know the answer of these questions, then you can consider that you have the basic knowledge of the programming language that you follow and the OOPS concept. And those who don't know the answers of these questions, you must work on the first step of this process. Then I think you should move on to solving problems. Because of these small questions, you might get rejected in interviews. So now many of you may have got the idea to clear coding interviews in the top tech companies. We must know the basics of data structure, algorithm, programming languages, OOPS. So in this video, I will tell how to start from scratch, and I will tell you all the resources and a path that you must follow to clear company interviews. So let's start how to prepare from scratch. I made this video for 2 groups depending on the time left for their interviews. So first we have group A with time greater than 1 year and group B with time less than 1 year. Also, I have included different levels of preparation as well. So the first level is level 0. It means that you have zero experience of coding and you don't have any idea about it. From level 0, I will go on to level 1, 2 and 3, and I will tell you different steps required to go from level A to level B. So if you think you have required knowledge as per the level, then you can skip to the next one. To go from level 0 to level 1, first step is to learn a programming language. So you can either choose C++ or Java. More than 90% people are using these languages for their interviews. Personally, I use C++ for coding interviews. Let's talk about group A. Since group A have more than enough time, so I will recommend that they study from books for better understanding, as more content will be present in the books as compared to video tutorials. So best book for C++ are Object Oriented Programming with E. Balaguruswamy. So it contains only 550 pages. I will provide the link of the PDF in the description below. So this is my personal favorite book and I have studied from this book only. The next one is Bjørn Storstrup. He is the creator of the C++, and obviously this book contains more number of pages and it is quite costly as well. So I will provide the link for this book as well in the description. If you want to study from the hard copy, then I think you can get it from your college library if possible. Now let's talk about best books for Java. So the first one is Java the Complete Reference. The next one is Head First Java. Lesser pages as compared to Complete Reference, and link for both the books PDF will be present in the description below. So if you don't like reading books, then you can go for tutorials that I will mention for group B. So now let's talk about the group B and how they can prepare for programming language. So as we know that for group B, you need to prepare very fast since you have less time. So you can avoid books and go for YouTube video and tutorials or online courses as well. This will save your time. So best resources for C++ are, if you want to go for YouTube tutorials, then you can refer to these channels, and if you want to go for online courses, then you can refer to these courses. Although some of these courses are paid, but if you search on internet, then you can find how to download these resources for free. Next, if you talk about Java, then the best resources are, for YouTube tutorials you can refer to these channels, and for online courses you can refer to these courses. All the links for these courses will be present in the description. And again, if you want to download it for free, then you can refer to YouTube videos, from where you will get the idea how to download these courses for free. So now if you will follow these books or the resources that I gave you, so after completing, you can consider that you have moved from level 0 to level 1. Now you have the knowledge of programming language. Now you are ready to dig deeper into data structures and algorithms. So after completion of programming language, let's move on to the next step, and that is data structures and algorithms. So after completing this step, you will be on level 2. So let's start with the group A first. So for data structure, a proper path must be followed. You cannot directly start heaps or AVL trees without knowing the basics of data structures. So the best resources that you can refer to. So the first book is Data Structure and Algorithm by Narasimha Karumanchi. It contains only 400 pages. So it is my personal favorite, and I believe this is the Bible for placement. Those who want to take placement in the top tech companies and you have time, then you can definitely go for this book and complete it thoroughly. So it is also available in C++ and Java both. You can purchase it online, or you can find the link of PDF in the description. So the second book is Introduction to Algorithms by Corman. Although number of pages are more as compared to the Narasimha Karumanchi, but this is also one of the best books available in the market now. Since Group A has more time, so I will suggest you go through these books only, and with the help of these books, you will get better understanding of DSA. So now let's move on to Group B. Although Group B have less time, but I will suggest, if you can, then you definitely must go for Karumanchi to learn DSA. But still, if you don't have that much of time, then YouTube tutorials that you can refer to are My Code School, Algorithms by Abdul Bari, and he also teaches on Udemy as well. And the next is Nizu Academy. Few online courses that also you can consider. The first one is by Geeks for Geeks. So if you go for this course, then I think it will cover the level 2 as well as level 3 that I will be explaining further. And here is the second one, Data Structure Algorithm Specialization by Coursera, then Master Coding Interviews by Udemy, and Algorithm Specialization by Coursera. All the links of these courses will be present in the description. Although if you want to download it free, then you can refer to YouTube videos. So I believe after the completion of programming language and these courses or any book that you will be referring to, so after this you will be on level 2, and I believe now you have knowledge of one programming language as well as knowledge of DSA. You will be able to implement data structures. If someone asks you to implement heaps, then you are able to do, or if someone asks to do a basic BFS and DFS traversal on a graph, then also you can do that. After completion of 2 levels, you might be able to crack few company interviews as well, and if not, then maybe you can think of it on your own. But still, few more things are required, and to make your chances high, you must complete the other 2 levels. In those 2 levels, I will tell you how to prepare it from GFG. So now, after completing 2 levels, you will be easily able to understand all the problems or solutions present on Geeks for Geeks. You will have a right direction how to prepare in that sea of questions present on GFG. And in level 4, I will tell you how to prepare for CS subjects like OS, SQL, networking, and what are the best resources that you can follow. But the next 2 levels will be discussed in another video. Until then, please like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.